actual hell did you get that?
I took it from a baby.
You stole candy from a baby?
Oh, hold on. Draugr, we are high-profile supervillains, not Daniel Stern from Home Alone. You go take that thing back to that kid, apologize, and then when you get your ass back here, you're going to tell your super exciting, yet simultaneously excruciatingly boring story first. Go on, you ape. Get.
Been around quite a while. Where to start?
From the very beginning, if you remember.
En Gavashkengarden von.
In English, idiot.
I didn't speak English in the beginning part of this.
Oh my god, I hate you right now.
Buddy.
As I was saying, long ago, my family was part of the warrior caste. We trained in fighting, hand-to-hand combat, strategy. We fought to defend our lands. One time, my brothers and I were fighting against another clan that invaded our lands and were fighting very dishonorably. It was a wonderful battle, but my brother was slain. In a rage, I destroyed those that killed him. My reward was a sword in the chest. But I fought for hours.
Hours? Hardcore.
Indeed. I was buried with honors next to my brother. But I did not follow the path of death. I spit in the face of the gods. But when I returned, my family was not happy to see me. They buried me alive and put the Naznura runestone over my grave to seal the living dead inside. It was centuries before the land was developed, and while I was crushed, I arose again. I spent time around Europe, being a manservant, sword for hire, bodyguard, for anyone who would exchange money for might. Then I heard America, those with ability, be treated as kings. So I went there and ended up in a bar, where I met this guy. He told me he could teach me how to live again. And boy did he.
Hey, you found it yourself, buddy.
So wait, when did you come to America?
1960s? 63, I think.
So when did you meet Barnabas?
It was that same year. Same year, right? 63? Yeah.
Hey. Wait. How old are you anyways?
What, it never occurred to any of you that my oldest friend and my ex are both seemingly immortal?
Huh. How did I not put that together? But I thought your powers came from anti-gravity experiments.
It did. I was never specific as to when. Experiments back then were volatile.
Back when?
We'll get there.
That's bull.
You're right. And I guess that means now it's your turn, Flynn.
Should have seen that coming.
You really should have.
Here it goes. When I was 16, I discovered I could control plants. Any questions?
Boo! Suck! Sorry, buddy. The quota to phone in their story was 1, and that guy replayed it, and he cuts the checks.
Boom! Tell it, sucker!
Well, unlike most of you, my parents are still alive. My mother's a teacher. My father works in a florist shop we have. And neither of them are supers. But growing up relatively poor, did work early from a young age and discovered when I was about 16 that I could actually talk to the plants, and I realized I could also do little things like modify their genetic code. Nothing huge. It's slow, it's subtle, and you can't really make a huge deal out of it unless you reveal that you're a superpowered kid, which wouldn't exactly be popular. Didn't want to be pulled apart by scientists, and didn't really want to join the superhero crowd either because, for all of their antics, they never really did anything for us either. And so I just started doing my own business, and that's when I met Barnabas. I sold him some of my special herb, my own cross-pollination blend, really delicious shit.
Oh, really? Do you still have some? More importantly, would it work in oatmeal chocolate chip raisin cookies?
Jesus, not in the office, Madam HR Rep. Would you like to go next, though?
Okay, here goes. I was left at St. Dibna's Home for Lost Children as an orphan. Didn't know who my parents were or why they didn't want me. When I was 4 years old, I was adopted by a group of assassins, the Silhouette Alliance.
Yeah, they're known for taking orphans. Best psychological profile for emotional detachment. Also, they always grow up to be good in bed.
Dude, too far.
Hey, he isn't wrong. Anyway, they trained me to be a ruthless killer. But, however, I actually found that what all I wanted in life was somewhere to call home. And so my interest secretly shifted to domesticity. I found I was actually pretty good at it. Some of the other recruits lined up to buy my baked goods.
Indeed. They are delicious, are they not, Austin?
Yeah, they are. They're scrumptious-diddly-umptious.
Unfortunately, the higher-ups found out about my less than ruthless hobbies. While the essay was mostly successful in ridding me of every trace of my desire for the domestic, what they'd really created was a ticking time bomb. I was denied the chance to leave the essay and sort of snapped. On the plus side, I effectively ended them, since I'm the only one left. That's when I decided to move to Atro City. The name sort of resonated with me. And I resumed my work. Zealots, hypocrites, some people just for funsies. That's when I met Barnabas at the grocery store, buying some clear package of cardboard disgraces they call cookies. And I ended up baking him a tray out of pity.
Oatmeal raisin.
Ew.
Hey, blow me. They're delicious. She puts in cinnamon and vanilla, and they taste like an edible hug.
An edible hug. Judy, what the balls? Why haven't you made these?
I thought there was a strict no oatmeal raisin policy.
Not when edible hugs are involved, especially when the secret ingredient is weed.
Indeed, I would like to eat hugs.
Excellent. My plan to make you all eat oatmeal raisin cookies is coming to fruition.
Quit stalling, Barnyard. It's your turn.
Very well. Where to start? The year was 1943, and I was 11 years old.
Holy shit.
I was in England. My parents were scientists trying to work on a hover tank technology, and they wanted to get on the ground floor before the Nazis could come in. They wanted to get with the good guys, as it were. We ended up having to leave because of the London Blitz, but I digress. Back to 43. So basically what happened was they were trying to create hover technology by, instead of using magnets and rails, they thought they could bend gravity around the tank itself.
Smart. Wish I could have been there to help.
Yeah, well, they had a breakthrough. Unfortunately, their partner was working for the Nazis. They didn't let him in on all of their technological secrets because they thought he might have been dirty, but they were right. So one day, the Nazis came. They demanded the technology, and I, like an idiot, hid underneath the tank. My parents didn't for 1 second think the Nazis would actually harm a kid, and they were wrong. To show them they meant business, they turned it on. The gravity field warped and distorted me, and I was reformed. I destroyed them, and basically any Nazi I came across. Later I moved to America. Changed my last name from O'Brien to Dale, and I found that I didn't really age. And that's why I look 30, but I'm actually closer to 90. I still age, just slowly.
But wait, killing Nazis, wouldn't that sort of put you in the realm of hero?
I killed lots of people. The fact that they were Nazis doesn't change anything. You know, I stole art, science, and I did so in the name of preservation, but I know what I am. And the fact that they were Nazis and doesn't change any of that. And to me, the superheroes are just as fascist.
Moral ambiguity!
Well, hell's bells, that was kumbaya-tastic, everyone. Let's say we go get a beer.
I prefer ciders or appletinis.
Called it.
Called what?
Nothing.
Oh, by the way, Matrix, I've been thinking it over. I know you grew the mustache for a reason, but I hate it. Shave it right now.
But delivery guy, identity hiding.
I don't care. We're going to the bar. You go home and shave it.
It's gonna take me like 2 hours to shave this motherfucker.
I don't care.
Let's hit the bar, Sunshine.
Hey everybody, sorry I'm late today. Construction is am I right?
Mm-hmm.
I think I just thought of a fun group activity.
Absolutely. Hey, Jewel, you signed for that? We have a few new toys to show him.
Right this way, khaki buns.
Hey Trixie, I really did want to apologize. I'm sorry. If you ever need anything, you can just shout or speak a normal person volume.
Thanks, Austin. So what's going on with the whole Dallas Judy situation?
Yeah, I was just gonna ignore that till it went away.
Sure. Which one do you like more?
Dallas is pretty normal.
Normal's good. Normal's boring.
Yeah, who wants boring anyways?
My favorite bar, the neutral zone, where heroes and villains come to relax and take a night off to mingle with short-lived good intentions. It's sexy time.
Thanks, Igor Exposition. You don't have to say that every time we go.
What? It'll be the first time for some people.
Oh my